We look at beach processes. We look at the development of microbial communities in dry, intertidal, and subtidal beaches, and would like to develop a model that allows us to predict what happens when oil reaches the beach. We have been observing the beach in Florida as the oil of the Deepwater Horizon accident came to shore. And of course, there's immediately concern that there's a risk with the oil to the animals, the organisms, and also, of course, to the tourists that visit the beach. So we started a project that observed the oil degradation in the beach. And the key ingredients that you have for this oil degradation are, on one side, the biogeochemical parameters that control the degradation, which are oxygen and nutrients. And on the other hand, you have the microbial community that breaks down the oil. So that we have been following over 5 years, and this project now gives us the opportunity to continue that research in more detail. And what we do with the experience that we gained from the earlier projects, we will take sediments from the beach, from the dry beach, the intertidal beach, and the submerged beach into the lab. And we will then manipulate some of the key parameters that control the oil degradation. With that, we have controlled experiments that allow us to follow the succession in the microbial community that breaks down the oil. With that information, we will take a model that we use then to plug in the information from the microbial community succession, the oil degradation, and also gene expression. And I should have mentioned that earlier. This project is in collaboration with Joel Koska and Kostas Konstantinidis from Georgia Tech, who are experts in microbial community investigation and also in transcriptomics, so we can investigate how the genes are expressed, and what microbial communities become active at certain stages of this oil degradation process. If we are successful in developing this model that integrates oil degradation, environmental parameters in the beach, microbial community succession, and the gene expression, we can arrive at a model that we can then give to coastal managers. If, fortunately not happening soon, oil spill occurs, then it will give us some tools to better understand what's happening, how to respond, and what the best ways of action are. We also can make predictions about the rate of the degradation of components that may be harmful to organisms and humans that visit these beaches. And we can also make recommendations on what the best scenarios are for a rapid removal of toxic substances and accelerating the degradation of the oil.